Cool. So this is kind of a quick little, I guess, video, kind of a spontaneous video. I was bored, so I came to kind of shoot the car for a bit, trying out a new style, kind of like a POV type of style. So honestly, let me know how this is. I honestly can't really see the screen, so hopefully this is all coming out good. It's kind of foggy tonight, so I'm trying to get some of that like misty effect, but there's not much fog. I don't know if the camera even picks it up. We're gonna see how this goes. Put this away inside of the car. I'm gonna turn on my my DRLs and take a couple shots without the underglow, and then maybe turn on the underglow. But I don't know if I really want to take photos with the underglow, because when I take photos with the underglow, it's honestly kind of hard when I edit them, because it runs blue and purple, and they usually just like clump together and like Lightroom, and it becomes just like one solid color, and it's kind of hard to like get those different colors to pop up. But yeah, I think for now, let's try to see how this works. Is my lens dirty? Oh no, I was like getting that weird like misty effect with the lights. I'm like, whoa, is my lens dirty? And I just have the filter on. I didn't notice. Honestly though, I kind of liked it. Let me see. You know, I'm gonna keep it on. I want that misty look, so this is kind of gonna help us give us that look. Let's see. I think it's very, very grainy. 1/60 maybe. Less grainy, I could probably fix that later. But yeah, this is just a quick little, it's probably not gonna be a long video, just because I just wanted some quick shots of the car. Okay. Let's see one of these. At the time of recording this, it is, I think, December 29th actually. A couple more days until, what, 2025? So hopefully this video's out before then. I should probably have it up by like the 30th, because like I said, I was bored. I'll probably get back home and edit this. I guess I'll try with some of the underglow on, but I honestly don't think it's gonna be that good. Turn this off for now. Oh, maybe. Like I said, I'm running blue and purple, but when I take the photo, kind of see it on the screen. I don't know if you can. It comes out almost like a solid, like kind of bluish purple color just mixed together. So it's really hard in Lightroom to like get them to be individual colors, you know? Try to get them not to like mix. But I guess we can try just a couple shots. Doesn't hurt, you know? I have other filters in the camera bag, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the misty one. Even then I might take it off, but I do want to like start using this filter more, because I've had this filter and I think I've only ever used it for like 2 shoots, just because like the actual like misty kind of look to it, to me it's kind of hard to edit in my, like, to me, like for me, like I know people who do it all the time and to them it's like natural, but to me it's kind of hard. So yeah, I don't really like the underglow on. See, this kind of just mixes all together. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's kind of hard. But yeah, I don't know if I like it. And you know what, I'm actually also not liking the filter, so what we're gonna do is take it off. And another thing, I do want to try this camera out. It's really old. I think it's at 4 megapixels, and I think my Sony's like 24. I might be wrong, it's 20 something, but I do want to try this camera and get some old like vintagey style look to it. So hopefully it comes out good. So I should put this in here for now, and we'll pick it back up later. I'm at some like warehouse, you know. I'm hoping all the workers have gone home. It's late. Also, it is Sunday, but I don't know. Yeah, I like this style look better. I'm so excited. Like I think I mentioned in the last vlog, I'm getting my wheels polished, so they're no longer gonna be black. It's gonna be more like a mirror finish, you know, a polished finish. For photos will help it a lot, because like I don't know if you can see on camera, but like from here you can kind of see obviously the detail because I'm under the light, but for the most part you lose a lot of that detail in photos. So I'm really hoping to like get that detail back obviously once it's polished. But I'm excited for that. And then I'm also gonna rewrap the car, or I'm gonna get it rewrapped in February, so looking forward to that as well. Honestly, in case you're like wondering like, yo, why are you shooting late at night or night when it's cold or whatever, I've just been trying to get back into photography. For the most part, I usually take all my own photos. Obviously I have a couple of photography friends, so sometimes they like take photos of the Z and, you know, shoot me the photos. But for the most part, I've just been trying to get back into it, and not even just shooting cars, but shooting like street photography. So like people are walking, whatever. Like I'm trying to do more of that like city life type of photography, you know. If you ever seen those like reels, or if you watch any other like photographer YouTubers, like the one I mainly watch on rotation right now is North Borders. I just like his style of photography, what he does with cars and street photography, as well as just like every now and then I think he does like commercial photography in a way. Like he'll go to shops like, hey, I'm willing to do your social media for you for like $100 or whatever, just to prove that, you know, you can make a living off shooting photos. But yeah, I just like photography. I'm gonna definitely have to play around with this in Lightroom, but that's to me, that's the fun part. Like going out to shoot the photos is cool. You kind of start to, like, if you go to a cool spot, like this is just a quick little spot, you can just imagine how the photos are gonna come out and it gets you excited to edit them. But to me, I just love editing photos. I personally don't mind sitting in front of my monitor, you know, my laptop and stuff, editing photos, videos for hours. To me, that's fun. But you know, it might just be weird. But also, shout out my parents, because the way I'm recording this right now is on a GoPro. That was their gift to me for Christmas. So honestly, it's gonna help a lot with videos, because don't get me wrong, I love vlogging on this camera, but it's hard to hold it, you know, and it's not really like a vlogging camera. Plus, I usually also have to choose between, do I want to vlog or do I want to shoot photos for the day? Again, it's kind of hard to do both, because like I'll vlog a clip and then I have to switch everything to my photography settings, take photos, and then when I want to vlog again, switch everything back, and you tend to like usually miss stuff in that way. So the GoPro's gonna help a lot for those types of kind of like POV type of deal, and I might use this camera to vlog a little bit. I'm trying to think what else. Like there's not much I can do with this, but I keep looking over there, because I kind of thinking of like parking the car right underneath that light right there in the middle by that red fire hydrant, and kind of having the light come down from it. I might do that. I'm gonna get a couple more shots here and then I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna try out that camera that I brought. Let's see. See the flash on. Really overexposed, but hopefully it kind of looks like a vibe. I might even do some like interior shots and maybe some wheel shots. But that's kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of dope. So for now, that's good. I think I'm gonna move the car over there though, so bear with me. So I'll see you guys there in like a second. All right. Oh, that's kind of hard. That's kind of tough. Yeah, it goes tough. Holy shit. Don't really know what else to like really talk about, but I guess just one thing that I like come to understand about pretty much anything, like hobbies, like photography, content creation, or any type of like avenue in that sense, is that if you're thinking of doing it, do it. You know, as cliche as it sounds, in order to get better at it, like if the whole reason you're not doing this because you're like, oh, you know, I'm not good at it, or like, oh, this person who I follow is just so good at it and I'll never be like them, you're kind of just putting yourself down. You're already like quitting before you even start, right? Like honestly, sometimes I go back and like look at photos I took when I first started photography, and don't get me wrong, they were terrible. Like if I find a couple, like throw them up on the screen right now, but they were terrible, like trash, right? Compared to now, I've gotten better. Like I know my composition, I know like how to get that compression look to it, I know what colors are like complementary to each other, as well as like kind of the style of editing. So just like go out there. Like back when I didn't even have the car, before it was modified, I would just shoot it like outside of my house and try editing different styles of editing. And then even then, like I would go around the street, you know, and like just take photos, you know. Like this shot right here is actually kind of tough. I feel like just this shot alone's tough, you know. Just like shots of like at night, kind of foggy, misty, is kind of tough. So yeah, just like get out there, start doing it, whether that's photography, videography, you know, drawing, art, whatever it is. Like you need to start somewhere. Even like modifying cars and stuff. Like I didn't know anything about cars. Like before, this is my first car, by the way. I learned to drive stick in this car and pretty much everything in this car. Before this, the only thing I knew about cars was like what a Ferrari was or a Lamborghini was, but I never knew anything about engines. I didn't know about like air suspension. I didn't know about quick releases. I didn't know about anything, you know, big or small. So it definitely took like a while, you know, to get that knowledge and like truly like understand it, you know. So don't like think that when you get into something you need to know everything right away, because you don't. That's not life. You gotta learn, and if you're failing, you're learning. All right, no one gets into something brand new and doesn't fail. If you fail, you're learning. All right, if you're not failing, you're not learning. That's a bar. Like besides photography, like I'm trying this whole YouTube thing, right? Like I don't know if this is ever gonna pick up, you know. It might not, but I find it fun. I don't mind, you know, sharing what I do and stuff. Like to me, this is fun. So I can just put out some like content, some media or whatever, and like have a couple people like it. That's great in my book. Like this is all just a hobby. YouTube, photography, this is all a hobby. Like I don't really see this becoming my like job, I guess, you know. If it does, awesome, but as of now, like I don't want to treat it like a job. But yeah, I guess the only thing I'm trying to say is, like, if you're thinking of doing something, do it, you know? Don't put yourself down, and also don't put others down, you know? We're all trying to learn. That's it. We all just like the same things. So if you're wondering why I keep going from like portrait to landscape, when I edit it, I'll make this one photo, so this one shot right here, into 2 photos. So on Instagram, when you swipe, it's just one big panoramic photo that you can like swipe back and forth through. But yeah, see, some of these shots, like I was saying earlier, you can barely see anything with the wheels because they're black and you lose all the like visibility. So I'm probably not gonna be able to, I can probably bring up a little bit of detail in Lightroom, but for the most part I probably just lost them. But hey, live and learn. I think I'm gonna get a couple more shots because this is just spontaneous, so I don't really plan on like, you know, print out quality photos. So honestly, just seeing this, you know, it's great. Like I said, I had this car, it was my first car. I had this car back, I got this car back when I turned 18. And I learned everything in this car. Just drive stick, drive in general, everything, and just seeing all the work I've put into it and stuff. But yeah, that's enough yapping about my life, I guess. Kind of hard. All right, yeah, I think that's it for today. Just gonna go back, edit these photos, edit this vlog, and kind of a chill night, you know? I don't really have anything to do until my next semester of college, but that's a whiles away, so so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go home, edit all this stuff, and kind of, I guess, see how it goes. Again, this whole POV type of vlog, I guess, it's new, so I probably won't do it too much. I want to like get comfortable being in front of the camera, so being behind it always is kind of gonna be a pain. But I guess it actually helped. It helped a lot, getting more comfortable talking to the camera, talking to you guys. So thank you. So enjoy this quick little cruise, I guess. If you made it this far, you know, drop a comment, like, I don't know, what your favorite color is, I guess. But again, thank you guys for watching, and, you know, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.